Hello visitors, welcome back to the card mat. I'm going to show you a nice trick now, and it's one that actually fooled Houdini, and I take it you don't know who Houdini was. Houdini reckoned he was so good at card tricks that nobody could ever fool him. Well, this fella called Di Vernon came up to him one day and done this trick on him and basically blew Houdini away. Houdini had no idea how the trick was done. And this is the trick that he done on him. He said to Houdini, pick a card, any card. So Houdini took a card out. He showed him the card, 7 of diamonds. He said, now watch. If I stick your 7 of diamonds and put it second to the top, if I just give it a tap, your 7 comes right back to the top again. He said, I'll show you again. He said, if I take your 7 and put your 7 again, second to the top, give a tap, there's your 7 back on the top again. Well, Houdini was quite amazed by what had just happened there. But he got even more amazed what happened next. Di Vernon said, hey, I'll take your 7 and I'll even stick it halfway into the pack. But all I've got to do is just tap. And there's your 7 right back on the top again. He said, I'll tell you what I'll do this time. He said, I'll take your 7, and as you can see, there it is there, sticking out. He said, if I stick your 7 halfway into the middle of this pack, then I'll put this pack halfway into the middle of that pack. If I just tap and turn, there's your 7 again. That wasn't the best part though, because he then said to Houdini, look, what I'll do is I'll take your card and I'll bend it. I'll put a nice big bend in your card and put it on the top. And now when I cut it into the middle, you can tell it's your card because it's got a big bend in it. He said, but again, all I've got to do is just tap on the top and oh, one card will pop right up to the top. And it just happens to be your 7 of diamonds. And that's a trick that allegedly fooled Harry Houdini. You want to learn how it's done? Don't do nothing. Well, he's still there. You want to learn it? One thing you do need, and it's a bit of a cheat, is you need a double backed card. I mean, it's got a back on both sides. You can buy them, you can buy certain packs of cards do come with them in, but you do need one. If you haven't got one, out of an old pack, just get 2 cards and you can glue them together face to face, and that gives you a double backer. If you don't want to glue them together, you can use double-sided sticky tape, Scotch double-sided sticky tape, and that way once you're finished you can peel them off, peel the tape off, and you've still got your 2 cards. Right, so you have your double backer and you have that on the top of the pack, and that's basically your setup. You spread through the pack or do whatever method you want to do to have somebody select a card. It's a free choice, you don't have to force one on them. And they've picked the 4 of diamonds. Now all you're doing is putting that, I mean you're genuinely putting the 4 of diamonds second to the top. But as you push it in, keep it on top of your fingers at the side. Mainly your little finger right down the bottom. So when you square it up, you've got yourself a little pinky break above it. This will help with a double lift or a DL. I will do tutorials on double lifts because there's loads of them. But this is about the easiest way to do a double lift when you've already got a little break to work from. So you just put their card in and put it into second place. You tap it, you click, have a little rabbit dancing around, whatever magic move you want to do. Then all you're doing is just turning them 2 cards over together as one and keeping your break. So you keep it so you've still got a break on it. So you're showing them that their cards come to the top. If you want to, you can take it off, show it, give it a spin, whatever you want to do. But put it back onto the pack face up and then do a double lift again to turn the 2 of them back over. And say, I'll show you that again. I'll take your card and you do the exact same thing, but this is with the double backer this time, because their card's already on the top. You put the double backer into second place, and again close up, but catch your break, ready for a double lift. You tap, and you're just turning the top card, keeping the break underneath the double backer, but just turning the top card and putting that down to show that their card's back to the top again. You do your double lift again and turn them over. That puts you with your double backer back on the top and their card second. Because then you're going to take what they think is their card and tell them you're going to push it into the middle of the pack, and you genuinely do put it into the middle of the pack. But as you're pushing it in, all you do is push down on it to cause another break, where you get your little finger in and hold that pinky break down there. You tap again and you turn the top card over again to show that their card has again come back to the top. Again you turn it face down, but now what you need to do is get a break underneath the bottom card of this top packet. And the best way of doing it is just riffle it up and just let one card fall down and catch it with your thumb. So you've got a break between the bottom card and the rest of the pack on the top, and you got your pinky break still there. If you need to let go of it with this hand for any reason, you can get the tip of your ring finger just to go into the gap, just to hold it steady while you do whatever you want to do, and pick it back up again with your thumb break, because then you're going to slide their card off, and it is their card. You slide their card off into the middle, and as you're going to turn your hand over or wrist kill, you're just going to drop that card on top of the packet there, but you don't want them to see that you're doing that. So you just bring your hands together for a second, get that card, keep this packet still, and just turn this hand straight over, so you can then point at their card and say, look, there's your card there sticking out. And then you just push it straight in, which actually puts it second to the top now on this packet. And you say, because we'll take your card, and you take the top card and you put it in the middle of this packet. I say we'll put this packet, and just break this packet open with your thumb, just lift up with your thumb to cause a break. We'll put that packet into the middle of that packet. Now what that's done is brought your double backer second to the top with their card right on the top. So what you do is you do your tap, or whatever magic move you want to do. Just push the two cards across together as you're taking this off, and just before this leaves the pack, slide that one back again, but catch a pinky break again. You're going to be sick to death of me saying pinky break. You just pull it back again just so you catch your pinky break on it. You turn the top card over to show it's their card again. Then you take the two cards, you got the double backer behind it, and turn the two of them over, keeping your break. Because now you're going to pick the two up, just slide them forward and start bending them, but then turn it so they can see that it is their card as you put a big bend in it, and put them onto the top of the packet. So as you can see, there's a big gap there. Then just break off about half of the bottom of the pack and slide it across and pull the top card over, but put your first finger in the middle of this top packet, otherwise that card will pop up as well, and you don't want that to happen yet. So you just pull that top card over and you show them that there's your card there. You can tell because it's got the big bend in it. Put the pack on the top and change your position from being like a biddle grip with your finger pressing down to holding it at either side with your thumb and your fingers, just clipping the top cards to stop that card from popping up. Then again you just tap on it and then just release the pressure with your fingers on the sides, and that card will pop up. Obviously the bigger the bend you put in it, the better the pop. Don't know if you can catch that. Which then makes them think that their card with the bend in has just popped from the middle right up to the top. If you want to do any more tricks after you've done that one, you've got to remember that in the middle of your packet you've now got your double backer. which you would need to get rid of. If you wanted to do the trick again, just it's called neck tying. You just turn the card so the backs are to the spectator, but you can see the fronts. As soon as you get to that double backer, just cut it straight to the top of the packet. And now it's right on the top, and you can dispose of it any way you want to. You can do a palming and take it away in a palm and stick it in your pocket, or you can go back into doing that diverting ACR move, ACR routine. I say ACR, it stands for ambitious card routine, and there's a lot of them out there. This one uses a double backer, which makes it really effective, but I will do a tutorial on normal ACR where there's no double backer and it's just using a normal pack of cards, and it makes it look as if you're burying the card and it's coming to the top. I will get on to doing one of them. Keep your eyes open for it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you can master it. It is a bit of an intermediate trick, but a bit of practice and your beginners will be able to get it as well. Something to get your teeth into. I'll see you later.